50 Cent gets a kick out of trolling. From his friends to rivals to Mr. President and even companies, 50 enjoys making fun of everyone who crosses him. And in recent times, P. Diddy has been his favorite victim. The bad boy exec has been in a lot of hot water recently, with several women suing him for sexual assault and the FBI orchestrating a raid on his home. Fifth has then used this opportunity to endlessly troll the rapper, and even going as far as trolling other rappers who support him. While it's pretty clear that Fifth hates Diddy, not many know exactly why this is, especially when you remember that these two have been at it way before Diddy's allegations. And the truth is, nobody really knows. The relationship between these rappers has been confusing for the most part, but a feud officially began in 2006 when Fifth dropped this diss track. The bomb was directed at Diddy, and it made a wild claim that the rapper knew more about the killing of Notorious B.I.G. in 1997. Fifth would joke later in the song that this would probably get him on the blacklist for Diddy's summer white party in the Hamptons. While this diss track didn't do much to start a rap feud, it did build animosity between the two rappers. Eventually, at the 2012 BET Awards, rumors began to spread that both rappers had gotten into an argument at a club, which then resulted in a physical fight. Both artists were awfully quiet about these rumors, and their teams further made sure that they didn't leak to news sites. However, a now-deleted news article claimed that it all started at the club when both rappers began harmlessly throwing jokes at each other. However, after a while, Fifth believed Diddy was trying to rile him, and this thought indeed got him riled up to the point where he called Diddy a bitch. Fifth eventually got a nod to this fight, wishing he had knocked out Diddy when he had the chance. But this fight, whether it happened or not, was a tipping point for both rappers. In 2014, 50 Cent dropped a video for Animal Ambition, and it had this crimson spotlight in the background with a woman dancing sexually with Fifth.
Animal ambition. I got the animal ambition. I got the animal ambition. I got.
Shortly after Animal Ambition, Sean Combs unveiled his cologne brand, 3 AM, by Sean John, which he owned with his then partner, Cassie Ventura. As part of this promotion for this brand, the rapper released a video ad, and lo and behold, it also featured the same crimson spotlight in a single woman, only this time it was Cassie. These two videos were clearly alike, so 50 took to Instagram to point out all the similarities between them, then suggested that Diddy had stolen his video idea. Even though Diddy eventually deleted the ad for his cologne brand, he didn't publicly respond to 50's claims, and this ended as quickly as it started. The next year, Diddy turned on Sal Alosi, his son's, Justin Combs' coach, after Sal corrected Justin for his conduct on the field. While some parents might have seen this as an important coaching moment, Diddy saw differently, and right after practice, he grabbed the coach by the throat and threw a kettlebell at him. Diddy got lucky because if this hadn't missed Sal, the coach could have been seriously injured. This was another perfect opportunity for Fifth to publicly pile on Diddy, and he did so without pity. On his Instagram, he shared several memes mocking the rapper, with this one even saying, "It's all about the kettlebells, baby," a mockery of the phrase, "It's all about the Benjamins, baby." But that wasn't the end of it. Fifth then appeared on Conan and laughed with the host, Conan O'Brien, about how funny he thought the memes were. But when asked if he thinks Diddy found them funny, he said he probably didn't. After these memes and public jabs, things pretty much quieted down between both rappers. But in October 2023, 50 went sicko mode and began to use every opportunity to make fun of Diddy. While on stage during his final lap tour, Fifth admitted that it didn't bother him that he didn't get invitations to Diddy's parties. In fact, he says that he doesn't like to be there for some special reasons.
That's why I don't be going to them puffy parties. They can hug you from the front and the back at the same time. What you talking about? Look, if you're into that, I'm fine with it. To each his own. I'm just saying this ain't my motherfucking kind of party. I like it. It's uncomfortable. I think I belong in the girls' bathroom. When shit like that is going on.
But this wasn't the first time Fifth was making reference to Diddy's sexuality. In a video from 2020, Fifth mentioned that Diddy once offered to get him new clothes, but he had to decline because he felt like Sean had something else planned for him. 50 said, "He said something to me a long time ago at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You gonna make me mess up the wedding? No, that's something a guy says to a girl." In a separate incident, 50 also made a shocking wardrobe change just before he came on stage at the Rolling Loud Festival. And when asked why he did that, he said, "You know why I threw that jacket? It made me look like Puffy." In November 2023, 50 suddenly had more meme material as Diddy's legal problems reached a shocking level. The starting point was when his ex, Cassie Ventura, sued him for sexual assault, amidst a bunch of other shocking allegations. Shortly after, 4 other women, including one with a hidden identity, accused the rapper of similar allegations. To save face, Diddy made this tweet on the 6th of December 2023, proclaiming his innocence amidst the web of sexual and human trafficking allegations. And again, this presented 50 with another perfect trolling opportunity. But before he began with that, he acknowledged how serious the claims were, before then confirming that he was working on a documentary on Diddy's sexual allegations. As a gesture of goodwill, he added that the proceeds from this documentary will be donated to help victims of sexual abuse and assault. And with that, he was right back to trolling. On December 3rd, he posted this edited photo of R. Kelly and Diddy, before also commenting in another post that asked if Diddy would survive the accusations. After the raid on his homes, 50 was quick to tweet about how the feds have something on Diddy. And more recently, he posted a clip of Diddy from the 2010 movie Get Him to the Greek, where his character, Sergio Roma, was having a conversation with Aaron Green.
It's called mind fucking. You ever been mind fucked before?
I don't think so.
I'm mind fucking you right now.
You are?
Can you feel my dick fucking your mind?
I can't really feel anything.
See, that's it. That's the art of it.
But despite these jabs from 50, Diddy has remained silent for the most part. While on The Breakfast Show in 2018, he said he didn't have any beef with 50 and added that the In the Club rapper loved him.
I asked 50 about that, and he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy.
Yo, why are you and Fifth just...
Hey, yo.
Why y'all not...
Hey, yo, I don't have no beef with
I don't know why.
With Fifth. He loves me.
However, something quite interesting happened in 2022, and it provided a possible origin for 50's hate for Diddy. In an interview with Vlad TV, Tony Yayo, former G-Unit member, said that Diddy once had the chance to sign 50 Cent, but he changed his mind last minute.
And a lot of people don't know the story that 50 went to Diddy. 50 went to Diddy. We went to for Bad Boy. A lot of people don't know that. We had the meeting, and it was so crazy that Diddy didn't sign him. I know that was one of the biggest mistakes of Bad Boy. And
the meeting in question allegedly happened after 50 Cent released How to Rob after he got shot. And in a crazy twist, Yayo further revealed that 50 wrote some verses for Diddy before they became sworn enemies. But again, both rappers remained silent about Tony Yayo's interview, leaving us to speculate if this meeting ever happened. Even though Diddy has never publicly addressed his beef with 50 Cent, word on the street says he might be plotting a move against the rapper. This rumor began when Kimora Lee, Russell Simmons' ex-wife, posted this on her Instagram story, shortly after Cassie sued Diddy. Now, Kimora was good friends with the late Kim Porter, the woman who shares 3 children with Diddy, and according to Kimora, Porter suffered her own share of abuse from the rapper. Kimora also alleged that Diddy once tried to hit her while she was pregnant. Shortly after these accusations, Kimora's house mysteriously caught fire while she and her kids were in it, escaping death by hair's breadth. Since Kimora had publicly spoken out against Diddy so many times, fans were quick to theorize that he knew something about the fire. So if he did that to Kimora and Kid Cudi, whose car also blew up, then 50 might not exactly be safe too. Investigations into the allegations against Diddy are still ongoing, and this means 50 won't be slowing down anytime soon. So grab your popcorn. This is about to get even more entertaining.